The sun beat down mercilessly on Lily's thin frame. Her stomach rumbled in protest, a constant reminder of the meager meals she'd been surviving on. Her parents, crippled by mounting debts, could barely afford to feed themselves, let alone their teenage daughter. Despair gnawed at Lily, a relentless feeling that threatened to extinguish the spark in her eyes. One day, a crumpled flyer advertising a nanny position for a wealthy family fluttered past her feet. With trembling hands, she picked it up, the exorbitant pay a beacon of hope in her bleak world. Lily, despite her circumstances, possessed a genuine warmth and an effortless way with children. During the interview, she charmed Mr. Jack, the homeowner, with her infectious smile and genuine love for kids. Mr. Jack, a successful businessman with a strong build and skin the color of rich mahogany, seemed impressed. He exuded a quiet authority despite his easygoing demeanor. The Jack residence was a monument to opulence. Lush gardens, an infinity pool shimmering under the sun, and a sprawling mansion with polished marble floors greeted Lily. But the true treasure was a chubby-cheeked baby named Noah, whose gurgles and giggles became the melody of her life. Lily threw herself into her role, showering Noah with love and care. However, the constant exposure to a life of unimaginable luxury began to chip away at her resolve. Every gleaming surface, every designer toy, whispered promises of a life she could only dream of. One night, as the city slept, temptation coiled around Lily's heart like a venomous snake. Mr. Jack was away on a business trip. The silence in the vast mansion was deafening. With a pounding heart, she tiptoed into his study, a room that reeked of expensive leather and the faint aroma of his cologne. Her eyes landed on a sleek briefcase nestled on his desk. Greed, a cold, metallic taste in her mouth, propelled her forward. With trembling fingers, she opened the briefcase, the sight of crisp bills making her breath catch. Morality, a flimsy shield, crumbled under the weight of her desperation. She stuffed a wad of cash into her pocket, a wave of guilt momentarily overshadowed by the thrill of stolen wealth. The next morning, Mr. Jack returned, his face etched with a weariness that went beyond jet lag. He requested Lily's presence in the study. Dread coiled in her stomach as she saw the footage playing on the large screen, her stuffing the money into her pocket. Shame, a searing fire, engulfed her. Mr. Jack didn't rage, his disappointment a heavier blow. However, his next words surprised her. Lily, he said, his voice deep and grave, stealing isn't something I take lightly. But desperation can cloud even the best judgment. He didn't fire her. Instead, he proposed a plan. Lily would repay the stolen money by working extra hours, but with a twist. Mr. Jack, impressed by her genuine affection for Noah, offered her a chance to learn. He would sponsor her education in childcare, transforming her role from a nanny to a qualified caregiver. Tears streamed down Lily's face, a mixture of shame and gratitude. The stolen money was a distant memory replaced by an opportunity she never dared to dream of. The following months were a blur of work, learning, and a deepening bond with Noah. Not only did she repay the debt, but she also gained valuable skills and a newfound confidence. Mr. Jack became a mentor, reminding her that true wealth resided not in stolen money but in hard work, honesty, and the kindness of a stranger who saw beyond her mistake. Lily emerged from that experience not just with a brighter future but also with a profound lesson etched in her heart, the value of integrity and the power of second chances.